Hey there, Board Game Maniacs, and thanks for another Adventure Saturday unboxing, where we are going to be unboxing this massive Kickstarter that Maniac Shane had jumped into, and that is for Tanares Adventures. This is pretty much everything, isn't it, Shane?
I got the Bling all-in package, so I think that came with everything.
Yeah, so if you want to see what's inside, get a cup of tea or drink or coffee or whatever.
Yeah, this might
sit
be a
down. Yeah, and let's get started. First up,
we'll start off with the Elder Dragon. This has got a pretty sizable box, all on its own.
Whoa!
For a three-piece dragon. Let's see, this wing's
okay, so
here.
the wings just stick on. Well,
Yeah.
they glue on, but that's really good for...
Probably wouldn't glue them on because then they wouldn't fit in the box.
Yeah, if you want it on display, though, you would. We're back in a second. And there he is, the Elder Dragon.
Now, some of these miniatures I opted to pay extra to have them come pre-painted. That probably would have looked pretty sick if it came pre-painted, but that wasn't an option.
Yeah, look at the wing definition. Pretty cool miniature, nice size. Let's keep going on. Next we have game boards?
Like I was just explaining to Brady, this is actually technically two games. Arena is a 1v1 arena fighting game.
Okay.
So, I believe these represent the arenas to fight in. Came with two of them, and they're double-sided. So you pick your arena, you have your fight. So it'd be a lot like the Magic Gathering board game or Heroescape. I'm assuming, I know less about this than I did the Frosthaven because I ordered it so long ago.
I'm seeing here, like, they have a track.
I'm not sure what those are for.
I would say it's got to do with something with, victory points, because what this reminds me of is a game called, it's a Viking game, Blood Rage.
Okay.
And it looks a lot like this, eh, Brady? Because it has, like, the counting track that goes around it. Interesting, really nice artwork.
Not sure. But yeah, there's
This is the arena, I think.
Yeah, I think all of these tiles are just for the arena portion of the game.
Oh, okay. Somebody else came for the unboxing. Hi, Onyx. Brady just gave you a bath and you smell good. Hi, how you doing? Ah! Okay, Shane, what do you got now? When I said what you got, we don't know what it is because
there was a bubble wrap envelope. It's got the Tanares the Conquest boss versus boss. I'm assuming this is the player versus player, but with like the dragons or the bosses from the Madness box.
That's cool.
And cards for them.
Boss stat cards. Ooh, look at that artwork on the back.
Yeah, that looks really nice. I was actually, when I ordered the Bling all-in, it came with sleeves, and
I'm just trying to get, there we go.
The way the Kickstarter portrayed it is all the sleeves would have been backed with images and stuff as well.
Yeah.
They're not. There's literally 5 billion sleeves that are all just generic
sleeves. So, okay.
And then there's, I guess, like attack type cards. The Ultimate Blast.
Yeah, they're probably like boss cards, or maybe the if you're playing against like solo play, that would be like your AI. You flip it over and it'll tell you what to do.
Possibly. Again, there's probably a giant rule book in here, same as there was with the Frosthaven.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get through here. Woo. Also, I have a question for everybody watching, and that is, if you have played this, comment below and let us know. Like, or if you know anything about this game that like really interests you, comment below and let us know, because we really know nothing. Cause
I know nothing. It's been so long since I purchased it.
You said like almost 3 years ago?
A long time ago. I don't remember.
Yeah, so on to the next one. Next we're looking at
Hero Pack 2. Vaguely remember that these are just remakes of the original heroes from Tanares Arena. Kind of like what they did with Zombicide, where they re-released the heroes just kind of with a little bit better stats.
Yes.
I think they just redid them with nicer sculpts.
Okay, I gotcha. I really like the artwork on all this stuff. It does remind me a lot of, like, I know it's in the fantasy realm or what have you, but D&D, like the color style.
Yeah, the palette is just good. It's this is the only Dragori games that I've ever played or heard of, so I've got nothing to compare it to. I don't know if they even have other games. I didn't really do a lot of research into it, but
how did you hear about this game?
Kickstarter. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So there's very, very bright pastel-y colors.
Wow.
The sculpts don't look bad at all.
Yeah. That's like a...
So the angel of some kind or a Valkyrie.
The angel of death. Look, got like a skull face.
Yeah, well, it could be a dark angel of death.
Well,
Minotaur.
Not very dark there. He's pretty bright. Oh, look. Yeah, we gotta look at the Minotaur, but the cape just caught my attention.
The giant horns on that.
Oh, look at the hammer he's got.
Yeah, that's decent. It looks nice. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of these bright pastel-y colors. It's like the 3D token pack, the plastic tokens. They literally just, like, this reminds me of a little cash register Fisher Price one I had when I was a kid. That's the tokens look like.
You can also paint them if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could, but I can't be bothered. It's I don't know, it just bothers me that they went with this color palette.
Oh, okay. You know, I guess I can't. I'd have to check the Kickstarter. They may have just showed them all in gray, or
They probably did. I don't remember. I also got this Liz the Medusa add-on.
nice. Oh, that's really cool. Like the bottom of her and her card.
And then some nice artwork on the back. That looks very good. I like the artwork.
Yeah, I'm very blown away by the artwork. And the miniatures look really cool too, as well. I have to say they got really nice quality.
I'm guessing that's a bard with
Yep.
a lute. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, and again, Hero Pack 2.
All right, there's a lot to go through. We should get moving on.
Yeah, I know. This video's gonna be long. Okay, here goes.
Try to cut that without damaging the box too much. This is the actual Tanares Arena game.
So the core game.
Yes, it's the biggest box that I got.
Heavy.
It's not Frosthaven heavy.
No, but it's still heavy. Everything seems super light now after Frosthaven.
I definitely I had to sweat a little bit moving that box around.
Oh boy, look at the box.
I like this art. It's got a nice quality box. You can tell by the texture of it.
Yeah. And it's interesting where they gotta divide it. Like,
Yeah, well, that's just a split box.
that's what I mean. Like how it's divided like that.
I like this too because on that other side you've got probably what I'm assuming is all the different characters.
Yay. Ooh, that looks like a werewolf.
I'm assuming there will be one.
Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Change ripping open.
All right, I kind of like the way they did the packaging on this. And I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick this up.
It can, kind of.
A nice solid background on that would maybe you'd be able to see.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Well,
A solid dark
the
background.
camera's kind of picking it up, so yeah.
It's in embossed plastic. This one is a like an elven
Mage.
of some kind. You know, with the Dragori games, is all just embossed on the plastic. That was a really good touch. I like that.
Nice presentation to it.
Yeah, like this probably cost them next to nothing extra to do that, but it goes a long way for how it looks.
I like the look of the miniatures.
I'm guessing these are villains because these are all the same.
Yep, Grim Reaper style.
Oh, this guy looks pretty cool. He just jumped right out at me.
Oh yeah, he's.
It looks like
It's
an
like a-
abominable snowman.
Yeah, I was thinking a Yeti of some kind.
Well,
or a Krampus.
a
Just
Wampa with horns.
A very buff Krampus.
Yeah.
Or a Wampa, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Definitely some good quality here. Like, look at the detail on those
Pegasus?
wings.
There we go.
Is it a unicorn? Because of
No, there's no horn. You know what?
It's Pegasus. Pegasus
No,
is a
there
unicorn.
might be a tiny horn on there. Or it might
Oh
be,
yeah.
it might be part of its barding.
Yeah.
It might just be armor of some kind. As
Oh.
you can tell it's clad. That's a very nice mini. I like that one.
I like the color of the evil.
An Egyptian one.
Ooh.
This guy's reminding me a lot of the Iron Maiden cover, the Power
80.
Slave cover.
Yeah. Very nice.
Oddly enough, probably sometime in the next few months, my Iron Maiden's Zombicide characters will be coming in.
Oh, you did order that. I forgot all about that.
I did.
I'm excited to see those.
I don't know if this is just too much detail for a Cerberus or what. It's just very, very busy.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Ooh.
But as you can see, the chain, that's pretty cool.
I like the color choice for the like I said, the bad guys.
Yeah.
And this here is what's jumped out at me right here because of the background. I mean, the base.
The
Oh,
zombie.
like a boulder? Oh, it looks more like a Smeagol.
Yeah.
Except for...
Dead body ripped apart.
Yeah, no, he's eating a leg bone or something.
Yeah, because the back of it, he's...
He's missing a leg.
Yep.
Yeah, no, he ripped his leg off and he's just kind of sitting on him eating it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That looks pretty wild. Get in focus better. There we go.
Yeah, it's not as out there as like that other game that I got that's just full of demons and stuff.
Oh, well, The Witcher.
Yeah, that definitely looks like The Witcher.
Yeah.
Wonder if they had to pay royalties for that.
It'd be funny if his character was a Witcher. Or no, that's a bad guy, so... Anyhow, let's keep going here.
On to the next tray of minis. This one is embossed with a skeleton warrior of some kind.
Looks like Grim Reaper.
Well, he's holding like a scythe.
The Sai, yeah.
With like fire and stuff on the end, but he's also got like a cross on a chain too. So I don't know.
Yeah, it is really bright here.
Nice
so.
added touch, anyway.
Yes.
So these look like they're all just going to be villains.
Bad guys.
This is a very Cthulhu-looking guy here.
Ooh, nice. That is very Cthulhu-y. The wings and the tentacles on the...
It's looking like they've just tapped a lot of
What's his name?
mythologies and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we got gargoyles, we got harpies,
Yep.
ogres of some kind. Oh, these are pretty cool. They're riding warthogs. Like elves on giant warthogs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like that.
Look, even some barrels. Like, nice. Train piece of scatter train.
It's just, we just got a farmer. A farmer and his pig.
Oh, wait a minute. Yep.
And what looks like
His wife.
probably his wife.
I don't know, she's kind of fancy to be his wife.
Joe and Grelda.
We got banshees
Uh-huh. Oh, look.
coming out
Nice
of the
tombstone.
grave, yeah. Goblins, I'm guessing, are these. Spiders.
Yep. Oh.
That's a very aggressive looking spider.
Uh-huh.
Basilisk, maybe? This looks like maybe like a air elemental. Riding around on a little tornado.
Yeah. I like how their hands are shaped in like hooks.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Like, nice detail.
I kind of like how they've incorporated storage. Like, I'm assuming these slots are probably for something after you've unboxed it all.
I hope so. This is a lot of stuff to store.
Yeah.
You can just knock it down like the other ones, though. 10 boxes into one.
I don't. Actually, I like the way these are all fitting in everything. I don't think I can save much space by putting them just in baggies in a box, honestly.
True.
Scenario cards of some kind. Prisoners.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, these are like I bet you the scenarios on the back, on the other side, and this is like what each you have to place there.
Yes, probably. Then we're going to have like the player cards for all of these villains.
Ooh, that guy looks
We
cool.
have ghouls. That's the guy that you pulled out that
Yeah.
was eating the leg, yeah. And then all of his stats.
He does look a lot more like Smeagol from here now.
He definitely does. It's the pose.
Yeah.
The pose is definitely doing it. Now, the card looks very familiar to other games. I can't think of what other game it looks like the layout.
Gloomhaven. But the colors, I'm just thinking like color-wise, like...
I like the backside of the cards.
Yeah. Mummy. Very nice.
We got 2 stacks of that, obviously. 'Cause we got an archer over here. And I like how they're showing the picture of the mini with it as well to make it so much easier to find the
Oh,
mini.
yes. I can't remember. Remember, I don't know what game it was, but we played a game, and it took us like half the time trying to find out what each miniature is.
Find the right miniature, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then on the back side, we got the gargoyle. Obviously matches the gargoyle.
Yep.
And then
I like the vibrancy of the colors, though. They're easy on the eyes.
Yeah, I'm very I like it a lot, actually.
I like it. I like it a lot.
A lot.
See. I see. There's like other stuff in there. Brady picked something up that would look very strange, and we don't know what the hell that was. That.
I have no idea. I'm guessing it goes to build something.
Maybe it's a cup holder.
So I don't spill my drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Really? It's made just for you then.
I would spill the whole thing. Let's see if this hole comes out as an... Oh, this is just the next tier because there's one underneath it.
Wow. And look at that guy.
This is, what does he say on the bottom? He says no, he's M123. But he looks pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I'm loving that weapon. I'm
boss.
picturing that painted up, and it looks just with
The
bone
skulls?
spikes, and yeah, that is a very, very good looking mini.
Yes. Alrighty.
And I like how you can see the seams where it was assembled, but not to the point where they're gapped.
No.
It's definitely decent. I like that. Then we got a bunch of cards. I'm guessing weapons. That's going to be a legendary blade.
Interesting.
Level 2 armor. So maybe the levels on them remind me of Massive Darkness.
I was just going to say that. Yes.
But yeah, here we got a set of starter weapons.
Again, Massive Darkness had starter weapons.
Yeah. It looks like maybe they just took elements of a bunch of games, which is why a lot of it looks familiar.
Yeah.
These are Comrade special cards. Don't know what those are. Don't know what any of these are either. I probably should have done some research before we did the video.
Well, I'd like to hear if anybody has played it yet.
Oh, these are going to be characters, but they're not on this side. Who knows? And another stack of
More cards. Okay, and there's one more tier,
yeah.
possibly, or
But
two
it's
more
got-
tiers.
it's got like these openings. That obviously stuff is supposed to go in them. Oh, well, we got these. I like the bases, the character bases.
Yeah, they're
They're
octagon.
they're
octagon.
different. Yeah, they're different. We got a bunch of cubes,
Maybe there's a
maybe for health trackers or something. Or
What
condition
adventure
trackers.
game is not complete without having them kind of plastic cubes?
This definitely goes right there. It has to because it fits in that spot.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Something is missing there. All right, so we got a bunch of punch outs.
Yeah, I think I figured it out. That's a well. And there's two sides it's supposed to be here, and it's either for drawing or discarding stuff. That's just...
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah.
We got a Ziploc bag with a hole in it. Don't know why.
And it's got an icon.
Probably
On
important.
it.
There's nothing.
Oh, no,
on this.
that's...
my fingerprints from
Oh.
the moisture
It
that's on.
looked like it was a skull. Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Oh my.
Oh, boy.
There's the instructions.
Whoop.
I'm actually going to open this because there is multiple things inside this shrink wrap.
We'll be back in a second. That's a lot. It's open.
Okay, so here we've got commander cards. No idea what these are. This one's a brute. No idea what it's for.
I can just see the comments now in this unboxing.
Why'd you buy this if you don't know what it is?
Yeah.
We got the quick start guide. This will probably be really handy rather than reading the whole book. I probably will end up having to read the whole book anyway.
Yep.
Campaign perks. I'm guessing they're individual if you're a warrior, a strategist, spy, etc.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan how they only give you one of these because it looks like you're supposed to fill stuff in. Maybe they
Cut it out.
maybe they just make you photocopy it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the Imperial Tanares map.
Oh boy.
There's all the different lands. Oh.
It's double-sided, too.
With spots for cards.
Yeah. Character deck, discard pile. And you said it's double-sided?
This side is more like the town for the city phase.
Interesting.
How do you use both sides?
I guess you pick somewhere to go, you take all the stuff off, and then you flip it over.
No, I think
It's probably one or the other.
Yeah. Depending on what time or what thing you're playing, campaign or solo or what
This
have
is
you.
the Tanares City book.
Ooh, artwork, nice.
Oh, very nice artwork. They spent a lot of money on their artwork. Let's get to another piece of art. This is kind of a weird page. Well, these are puzzles. Okay. So at some point maybe you have to solve puzzles and they're in here?
Element puzzles?
Yeah. I mean, this is probably the solutions for the puzzles.
Hey, we beat the game. We're done.
Yeah. I just beat all the puzzles.
Yeah.
So apparently there is cards for cities, so I'm assuming you build them up. So maybe you don't start with a tavern and an inn. Throughout the campaign you purchase a tavern and an inn, and then you purchase other things for it. Or these are things you could buy at the tavern.
Yeah.
I don't know. But apparently the tavern and inn is for controllers and tacticians, and its power is to recruit new heroes. Then you got a natural lab, an iron hand outpost, a weapon shop. Interesting. There's going to be a lot of reading.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was all adventures.
Yeah, they're huge.
Alright, so I'm very happy that this is the rule book. And it's only 87 pages.
Okay, that's not bad.
I'm okay with that. I thought it was going to be more because it's pretty thick. But 87 pages, I can do that. That's not bad. That's pretty cool, like a drow scorpion person.
Look at that card. That looks very familiar.
That looks very Gloomhaven-y.
Yes.
Well, I think that's part of what I liked about it, is it because at the time I got it, I think we were playing Gloomhaven.
Oh, so familiar elements.
So I thought, I like Gloomhaven, this seems to be very similar. Let's get this, except for this is going to have way more. And by way more, I mean this is the quest guide.
How many pages in that quest guide?
205.
101.
So 101 quests.
In that book alone.
In this book. Which I believe is just the base book of the game. Then I believe this Tanares Adventures Journal.
Journal?
Yeah. This is just all the stretch goal adventures, I believe.
Ooh.
Some cool city. That just looks like a video
RuneScape.
game from the 90s.
RuneScape.
Where's Waldo?
Hey, he's probably there somewhere. It wouldn't surprise me, actually, if he was in there. If I did that for this book, I would. Yeah, so there's more quests in this book.
Does it say how many are in the back of it, I wonder?
Well, we're up to
Quest
68,
60?
74.
Whoa.
I like the binding. It's much
Yes.
better than just a traditional book because you can lay it flat.
That. Yeah, the quest, like.
So 101 in the main book, right? And then
Yes.
83 in this book.
So 184 out of them two books so far.
Yeah,
For
well,
quest
that's it.
books.
There's nothing else in this box.
Oh, okay. Well,
But there is other boxes, so
Yeah.
there might be more. Who knows?
let's go in, shall we?
All right, well, let's get...
All right, Jane.
All right, next we got the Arena the Contest, which I vaguely remember was a game they released much earlier than the Adventures, and it was a standalone, and it was just the versus each other.
Okay.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, the collection. Let's see. I got it. I do not have the RPG books. I figure I have enough RPG books. I don't need more.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that villain pack.
And the Golden Dragon miniature?
I don't think I have that either.
No.
And you don't have the poster.
No, I don't. Maybe I did. I got the Bling all in. I thought it came with everything, but apparently it did not. Maybe this stuff is just for the RPG.
Yes.
Because I do have the Elder Dragon. I do have the Green Dragon. I got the plastic tokens. I got the Madness box. I got the scenario boards. And I don't... Well, okay, I got some of the scenario boards.
You don't even know anymore.
Well, you know what? It says 2. They're double-sided. So, it probably
yeah.
is. I don't know. I have a lot. Alright, so, quick start for the arena. Same as the other books, just a little quick fold-out to give you
Yep.
an idea how to play.
Good quick start
Apparently this
guide.
has quests as well. Yeah, see, these use those other boards.
Yeah.
You know, temporary walls and things.
How many pages in this one?
39.
And there is...
It didn't have numbers for quests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure.
I'm just guessing it's because it's just arena map
Maybe.
variations, maybe?
But there is a campaign guide. or a campaign tome.
I like the feel of it. When I say the feel, the artwork, but then if you go back a little bit, some of the other maps are so D&D-esque, more so.
Everything is. Well, it looks like there's more puzzles.
Yeah, puzzles, great.
I don't mind solving puzzles. And then they give you like a QR code to get the solution. That's kind of a good way to cheat.
What game were we playing that it was loaded with puzzles? Oh, Mansions of Madness. That game was awesome, but the puzzles, I
actually played that a couple weeks ago.
It's a good game. Some of the puzzles, well, a lot of puzzles are easy, but some of them you just, anyhow.
We got the rule book. Explains everything. More nice art.
Yeah. Very nice. Oh, wow, look at that. It's kind of a glare, but there we go. Very nice.
I like coloring the scales on the outfit.
Ooh, that one's really
Tarot reader.
Really cool.
Yeah, the art is really nice. They definitely didn't cheap out on their artist.
Not at all.
Alright, so that's another 40 pages I'll have to read at some point.
There's a lot of stuff. So there's another one of the boards.
This is one more of the big fold-outs. This one's actually already got walls and stuff in it.
Yeah.
A lot of punching out in your future.
Dude, you have no idea. How many were there in Frosthaven? Like 27? 27 punch boards that were like the same size as the box. Like, so double the size of this.
Forgot to press record. Here we go. So this is the tile, or the punch outs, I mean.
We got some doors, some levers, fire or lava of some kind. Traps.
Ooh. Spike traps.
Blocked
walls.
These are all going to be walls, skull walls, depending on which one you're doing, I guess. Rubble, doors, runes, probably that you have to find in order to solve a puzzle. Bunch of tokens.
Yeah.
I think these are all the plastic tokens I got.
I think so too.
All right.
Next level or next layer.
Yeah, next layer we've got this dragon.
Is that the green dragon?
I have no idea. I think the green dragon is in a separate box of its own.
Oh, okay. That's a nice looking dragon.
That's pretty good. I like the texture of the
skin, the scales,
skin,
yeah. It's a little.
The face looks a little muddled, but it's not bad. I don't
like it
at all. I've got no complaints. It's just their logo on the bottom.
Oh, okay. So that's a nice looking dragon.
Alright, so this is embossed with like a dragon of some kind fighting a cleric.
Yeah.
I like the way they did that. This was a great touch. Alright, so in here we just got more people.
More people.
More
Oh,
people.
werewolf. Gotta look at
There's
the
your
werewolf.
You knew you seen one somewhere.
Very nice.
And we've got all the character cards for all the characters. And then a brief description of what to do on the hero's turn. We got health cards. Oh, that's something to do with a clue on the back. Oh, level up cards. Maybe level up cards as well. Oh, evil powers.
Ooh.
I love evil powers. I like the card backs. They're nice.
Yes.
I think the nice card backs is what threw me off with the card sleeves in the Kickstarter.
Oh, because they were probably just sitting in the sleeve for the picture and it was showing the back of the card.
Yeah. And then we got some artifacts.
Yep. There's a lot to this game. I mean, like, a lot.
Well, again, technically it's 2 games, right?
True.
With shared components.
I like this design, too.
Alright.
I don't know, but it reminds me of an artist's palette.
Well, they definitely cheaped out. This is the same embossing on the next tier. I love going up until this point. Come up with one different thing. Come on, you don't need to double up. These bags, player bases,
Crossbows.
These are just going to be probably generic villains, I'm
Yeah.
guessing. I think that's what this color represents, is just generic enemies. Got cards for the Black Dragon.
Yep. That's really nice. Let me see the artwork on that again. That's really cool.
Yeah, I believe he's in that box over there. And I got all my dragons and bosses pre-painted, so can't wait to see how they look. Yeah, it's nothing special here, really. We got like a Centurion. Looks like
You gotta show this guy up. I like his hood onto him.
that's pretty cool.
Let's zoom in on this puppy.
And then we can just do the bottom tier in here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright, bottom tier, get a couple dice. You got these three guys, which are prisoners of some kind. There's some treasure chests. And I believe these are like your home base for your color. And maybe the object is like a capture the flag. You gotta get the other person's thing. I have no idea, but I'm just guessing.
I do like the designs of the chests.
That chest is nice. I like that. It looks kind of like pirate treasure chest looking.
What's got? I just seen the skull on top. I just noticed that.
That's what made me think pirate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I like the look of them.
And again, with the bottom of the box, looks like it's got a bunch of these separate sections for everything once you've opened it all up for somewhere for everything to go.
Game trays.
I think this game trays was a stretch goal.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay.
Which explains why it was nice. I'm still a little upset that they doubled up on the lid. They could have done something different.
Yes. Okay, we're almost done.
Alright, up next is the Legendary box.
Lots of legendary stuff. Oh, even, look, you got some walls and doors.
I think all this stuff was all the extra stuff they had for Tanares Arena when it came out, that they just put in a box and said to have it all in one box type thing.
Oh, okay.
So this might very well have been like all the stretch goals from their campaign for Tanares Arena.
Oh, yeah, I get you now. All right, let's see what it is inside this box. Oh, it's interesting box art. It's like a rock dragon. Now,
Like a Hydra of some
yeah,
kind.
I
It's
mean
got
right
so many
here.
different
Or is
heads.
this? Oh, that's the other head. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I
Got
guess.
5 heads.
Yeah, never mind. What's the name of that thing? The Hydra. But there was another underground one that has 4 heads. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they all have 4 heads.
Ooh, very nice. And that's a book. Is it, or is that just a part? Oh no, that's the book cover of the book.
Well, it's a quest.
Yeah.
A quest.
Oh, it's only one quest.
So far, yeah.
Interesting. But again, this is the arena one, like in the arena, like you said.
Oh, this is awesome.
What does that say? Can you read it out loud?
Yes. It's just a notice saying that as you unbox, notice there's a bunch of empty spots. Those are for Hero Box 2, for those heroes to go in this box.
Oh, so nice. So because that was the extra Kickstarter, like you said.
Right.
That's
So then Hero Box 2, which we opened very early on,
yeah.
all of these heroes
Go in that
go in
box.
these slots. Which again, same cover. They couldn't have come up with a different cover. Well, we get like Count Blake the Vampire.
I like the look of that.
And what do we got on the other side? That's just a basic back.
Ooh.
Then we've also got a quest with a copy of the
Yep.
box art, and then a big picture of the box art.
I thought it was a poster you got with it at first.
Well, you could play the mission and then hang the poster if you wanted to.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so we'll start with the big guy. He's just a 5-headed Hydra of some kind.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the bottom of it, the base.
I'm kind of not digging the big bulky body with
Yeah.
the little tail. It looks kind of goofy. I'm not a big fan of this mini, honestly. I don't really like it. A lot of seams are visible. This is definitely not my favorite of the minis. In
The heads were great, but then when you get down, it's like just a big lump.
yeah, yeah. No, this body should have been huge.
Or if they did it some way for water, coming at the water or
Well,
something.
yeah, because they're all like in sand here on the box. So maybe, but then the tail would be into the sand as well. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that mini. Alright, so for the first thing, that's just where all those other minis
but
go.
There's something in here.
And there's one extra one in there. It explained what that was somewhere. I don't remember now. But I remember I did see it.
This looks like a Dragonborn.
Like a Draconian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think D&D owns Draconian. But, yeah, whatever.
That's why I said Dragonborn. I didn't say Draconian.
I think they own Dragonborn as well.
Really?
They own so much stuff.
True.
Yeah, they've got all the different symbols here, probably to
For each of the
so you know
heroes.
where to put them.
That is really cool.
All right. Next tier down, we've got one where the tape actually stuck.
And it's the same cover art.
Yeah, same. 4 of them. They could have so much potential lost. We have some skeleton warriors, some earth elementals.
That guy reminds me of the guy from Thor.
Oh, the thing.
No, not Thing. From Thor: Love and Plunder.
Oh,
Love and
Love and Thunder. I mean, yeah, not Love and Plunder.
he might have did some plundering. He was a Viking.
True. Nice, nice. Kind of reminds me of she could fit into the Marvel universe the way she sculpted right there.
Possibly. This was a witch lord of some kind. Some zombies.
Dwarf.
Dwarves. Some weird, English lion. Looks like it belongs on a coat of arms.
Yeah. They actually have a specific name for them. It's not the Griffin.
No, a griffin would have wings and snake tails and...
Yeah, but it does have a lion head, right? The Griffin.
yeah. No, bird.
Is it a bird head and lion
Body
body?
of a lion, tail of snakes, wings of an eagle, and the face of an eagle or something.
Okay.
We got another big guy in here.
Oh, that
He's
guy
kinda hiding.
looks...
I like the dress of skulls.
Okay, hold him right there for a second. He's got I like his look on his on the face.
The whole base is nicely done with a bunch of skulls on it.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm not sure what the weapon is. Maybe a mace covered in hooks and meat. I'm not quite sure.
His this is all skulls too that he's
Yeah,
wearing.
that's what I'm saying. Look at the dress of skulls. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Wow, that is nuts.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. And then we've got all the 3D walls and stuff for Arena.
Yes.
We got some extra cards in here. Oh, it's for the tiger, so it's all for these people. Yeah. Abilities from the Death Knight and things like that.
Okay, this piece right here, that door, it's a pretty hefty door. It looks like. Oh, better if I have.
I think this just replaces the cardboard cutouts of doors that we saw earlier.
That's a big door though.
Well, it's got a monkey with horns or something and fangs, some kind of medieval chimpanzee or something.
Medieval chimpanzee.
It's possible. Anything's possible. This is a fantasy world, you know.
True. Very true.
maybe it's one of the
Then
flying
there's
monkeys from
some
the Wizard
levers.
of Oz.
Different walls with cracks in them.
I like the look, the texture of the walls.
Yeah, no, it literally looks like they just took a bunch of blobs of clay and slapped them together like bricks. And then molded it.
I'm thinking for painting wise, that would be so easy to paint with dry brush.
So easy. It would just paint itself.
I wish.
But, again, you get all that the texture. There's a bunch of smaller doors. These are very narrow doors. I don't know how any of these heroes would fit through these doors.
Oh.
You have to,
They
suck
go
their stomach in or
head
something.
first.
Yeah, just a bunch of different walls. They have a couple sculpts that look longer, shorter ones.
Yeah, it's... I'd like that they include these walls and that
Again, I don't think
cardboard.
they include them. I think this was the stretch goal stuff or the optional buy stuff for Tanares Arena. I could be completely wrong, but it looks like exactly what it is.
Yeah,
It just looks like all the optional buys when you bought Arena.
I couldn't see playing a game that use walls, like as a block a whole bunch of stuff off, and just use like tokens on a board, like
Green Horde.
Yes,
Green Horde totally did
the
that.
bushes,
The bushes,
and
it had
yes,
hedges
that's right.
If you didn't spend a bunch of money on multiple step boxes of hedges,
Yep.
you'd run out. But yeah, it was the same thing. It was just like this, 3D hedge.
Yeah.
But instead, it's
That's true.
yeah,
That's
well,
true.
It's how they get you to buy that little bit more, right? Because like you said, I can't imagine playing.
Because he's addicted to Kickstarters.
Again, haven't bought a Kickstarter in a long time. I actually just recently pledged Marvel Multiverse United, but I pledged $1. So I'm not sure what I'm going to get it yet. But I have the option when the pledge manager comes out to buy it if I want to.
True. Let's go on to the next box. I think the next 3 boxes are the...
The next 3 boxes are the ones that all came pre-painted for an extra fee.
Your soul.
Yeah, I sold my soul.
Sold your soul to Tanares. Here we go for the painted miniatures.
We're going to start with Core Box Dragon. It's a premium figure. It says so right here. Came pre-painted. Not disappointed yet. This is not bad. Would have been nice if they put filler in on the seams before they painted. But you're more of a paint person. What do you think of this paint job?
Let me take a look.
Yes, explore.
All right. It's not too bad.
I'm not horribly disappointed.
No, it's...
I do think that would have been nice if they would have filled the cracks.
Yeah, the seams, like it... You think they would have, like if you're going to paint it...
It's not bad.
yeah.
There's kind of a little bit of glint in the eye as well. I noticed when I was spinning it around. They definitely like put a gloss in the eye.
Yeah, like I would have probably put some wash on the wings and that and the yellow. But again, like everybody has their own...
Their own style.
Yeah, their own style. But
Well,
I do like the eyes.
And they're hand painted. So
Yes.
somebody else might have got one of these and it might be different. I'm sure they were all given a basic template to work off of. Everybody that did the painting.
Yeah.
Everybody would put their own artistic touch to it.
And they
Just
did say
happens to
they're
be
all
the one I
hand painted, not done through assembly line on a machine. Do you know what I mean?
It also seems for some reason like it's airbrushed.
It
But
is.
the wings are definitely airbrushed.
You can see a lot of this is airbrushed.
But that block on the wings definitely airbrushed and quickly.
Yeah, but
The
I like
wings are
it.
my least favorite of all of it, honestly.
You know what I would do with this is, again, you could keep it like that, but I would probably pump up some highlights. Like I'm not saying this miniature is bad. I'm just saying that to make it little, like it's a good base, in my opinion, to start off with for painting.
I don't mind the color palette they chose. I think the wings, the black is too much different than the rest of it. It doesn't look right.
Like the black is standing out way too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go on to the other
Oh,
ones.
yeah, there's a lot more. We got a whole other box over there full of nothing but dragons. So
Yep. Next up is the Dragon Collection. A collection for all ages. You love
no,
dragons.
it's not for all ages. It says down here 14 plus.
But it says a collection for all age. Oh, all,
the ages.
for the ages.
Yeah, that's different. Not all ages.
And I'm
If you're
wearing my
14. You
glasses.
can't even look at this.
Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, that's good. Show that. 2 to 8 players, 14 plus, 45 to 90
Well, this is
minutes.
for the arena, so you can have 8 players all fighting each other. Is what I'm assuming, or 2
yes.
to 4 thing. I don't know. I watched the video 2 years ago. I have no
Yeah.
idea.
But like, look,
That looks
this
cool.
is
I'm so interested to
nuts.
see what that Draculich looks like painted. I'm hoping it's very bone and rock color.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking at the bases of them all. How cool! Like the miniatures are all cool. But
This is what they look like unpainted.
let's go to the
Inside
painted.
the box, they're painted. All right, we got a different embossed cover on this one.
I should have had the camera rolling for that when you first pulled the
As
box
soon as I
open.
pulled the box open, I was excited.
Yeah.
It kind of brought back a little bit from the disappointment of the 4 of the same that I saw earlier.
Yep. Now we can't really. I'm kind of keeping at a distance so you can't see the
Yes, I only
painted.
pull one at a time.
Yes. So I'm not even showing
Oh
until
my
you.
god, there's more tape?
Yeah.
I'm not even going moving the camera
I've
down.
had these boxes at home for a few days, and it's been all I could to not open them and see what these look like. All right, so let's.
I'm not even showing the.
All right, let's start off with The Boss versus Boss book. This looks the same as the Boss versus Boss book that came in the other box.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, probably exactly the same book. Then there's going to be your cards for the dragons.
Yes. The red dragon.
And then very nice backs.
Yeah, that's really nice artwork. I keep saying that, but it
This is nice. And then
Yeah.
the quote in the bottom, dragons are gods, and the gods bend to my will.
Yeah, going back this way.
All right.
Can't see in the box. It's okay. You don't have to cover it. I got to cut it off.
I'm covering it, so I don't look at them in advance. All right.
Okay, let's
First
go
off,
in.
I'm guessing black dragon.
Ooh, I like the base a lot.
It kind of almost looks like snow, rock, or just ash.
Yeah.
Could be an ash pile. Big, huge gap in the back leg there. That bothers me.
I just like the color palette of this one. It's nice.
It's very charcoaly.
Yeah. And look at the spikes. Like,
Yeah, spikes on the hind there. They're in the front too. Nah, this would have been better, a different color. Like the same color as these pieces, but yeah.
yeah.
I'm colorblind. It probably looks normal.
No, it kind of looks like there's an overspray a bit.
Yeah.
But all in all, I think this looks like a really nice miniature.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know. I'm thinking that would be ash. Some kind of ash or charcoal.
It has to do probably with the environment of whatever the dragon's supposed to be in, and it'll say it into their their explanation of the background of the dragon living on top of an ash mountain.
Okay, this one's got a bunch of
Mountain
spikes
back.
because I just got spiked with it. I like this. I like blue dragons. Blue dragons. There's a horde of eggs down there, like a nest, with the little baby ones poking out.
I'm not a big fan of the color of blue on this one.
I like blue on dragons. I like this blue.
I just think
I don't think it goes well with the surface color. And I think these are supposed to be leaves down here. It would have been nice to have a little bit of veins in them as well.
I think it looks kind of flat.
Again, and the wing and body look slightly different color blue as well. It's like the wings were painted separate than put on.
Yeah. Like the sculpt is awesome, and that it just like I said, I find he looks kind of flat.
Could have more highlights in it as well.
Yeah.
But not much better job than I could do. I'm critiquing these, and I can't paint at all. So, you know.
Everybody's seen you painting from her hero
Yeah,
quest.
exactly. Don't. Yeah, I did the goblin with the gold vest. Okay, like.
Disco Steve.
Yeah, exactly. But this isn't bad. I like this. I like blue dragons. I like the way these horns come out and twist around.
Yeah.
And then have horns off them like an antler. It's unique. It's different.
That's a nice touch with the dragon
with the eggs, yeah. I like it.
I don't know why, but it's calling to me as Jurassic Park.
Oh, that is not Jurassic Park, man.
The eggs.
The eggs. Okay,
Yes.
This one's definitely full of spikes.
Yeah.
In my fingers.
That's his name is Spikes. Spike.
I should have paid attention on which direction I pulled this out. Because now I have to put them back in. Right there. Alright, let's go red dragon next. Ooh, I like the very bright golds on the treasure.
Oh yeah, that stands out.
It would have been nice to have got more texture in that. They just literally blotched a bunch of gold paint on the coins. It would have been nice to, dry brush some black in there to get some contrast. But same base. The same color base.
Yeah, that's... Let me get a shot. Stay like that for a second. Just want to get a close-up of his face here.
I like those wings. Those wings look really nice.
Yeah.
And then everything being such a muted colors, and then bam, the gold of the treasure.
Oh yeah, that really makes that pop for sure.
What would have been cool is if the treasure chest was the same as the other ones with the chains and the skull on it. If it would have
Yeah.
been the exact same sculpt as those, that would have been much nicer. It would have been a good touch. But I love these wings. Not so much the top side, but those that underside, I like that. That's a good color mesh.
Yeah, they're very dramatic poses on them too. Like,
What dragons always are.
well, yes,
He's
but
protecting his horde.
yeah, it's just. I don't know. It reminds you of a specific dragon. I can't just because of the horns for some reason.
Spyro?
They're doing this a lot. I've noticed on a few of them with the horn that goes forward as well.
Yeah.
They must have the same sculptor for everything.
Very nice though. Very very nice.
Definitely the art style of that one particular sculptor.
Whoa.
Ice Dragon.
Ooh. Stay like that for a second. I'm liking
Very
the colors
bright.
on
Yeah,
this.
Very bright. I like it.
Here we go.
It's got like the snow and the glacier ice.
Just get a slower zoom in onto the. Yeah. I like the color choice on this one. Ooh, not even showing where I'm going. Turn around to the back so I can see the back of it. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. No, it looks nicer from the back, I think.
Let's really zoom out a little bit of that. That's nice. That's a nice wingspan.
Yeah. No, I like this one. But again, I like blue on my dragons for some reason.
Yes.
I don't particularly like blue dragons, but I like blue to look at.
Yes. But not on your dragons. On your dragon, yes, but...
This technically, it's a white dragon.
Is it say white dragon on the base?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, white dragons are typically...
Ice dragons are...
Yeah. Alright, so we have 2 left. We have... this woman.
Oh, the cover art.
And the Dracolich. I want to save the Dracolich till last. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Let's really zoom in on this. Ooh, I like that.
I definitely like the golds in it for sure. The sword's a little bit wonky, and if I had to store this in a bag with other minis, it would probably break off.
The only thing I don't like, the sculpt is phenomenal. It's the color of the skin. It's, again, flat. But I'm not criticizing like the painter by no means. I apologize, but you know, don't get this the wrong way.
Definitely give her a tan.
Yeah.
It's just very pale.
Right.
I like the Diablo style helmet.
That is a
I don't
beautiful
mind it
looking
at all.
miniature.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's see the back of it.
The back looks nice.
Oh, look at her here.
See, she's got silver hair.
Yeah, that's
Goes well
interesting.
with the gold.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yep. I like it. I like it a lot.
Now for the Dracolich, which I'm hoping is amazing.
Did it beat spray?
Something wrong?
Something fall. I'm not sure what that may or may not have even came off of. I'll leave it in there.
Oh boy.
Not a fan. I think I like the skulls on the bottom. I like the way they colored those. I think more of the dragon should have looked like that.
Like a heavier wash on the dragon.
I know it just the whole thing just looks bone. It should have had like a bleached bone, a rotten, like those types of colors.
Okay, I get you.
Now maybe it would have been nice if they sculpted flesh falling off it, which kind of back here kind of looks like it is, but it's all just still bone color.
Yeah.
Again, I couldn't do this.
The sculpt, this is like, look at that guy right there. He's like, he's reaching up. That is
Cool.
Yeah. That's, again, I'm a big fan of everything about it, but the bases are like, wow.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Very cool.
We still have one more box of painted minis to go through.
What?
One more box of painted minis. The rest of the bosses.
Okay, so this was the last of
The
this
dragons.
box
This
of the
last
dragons.
this box. Well, then there's their related cards.
Yes.
Which,
But I don't think
as you
people
can
who
tell
are
by
watching
the-
this are like,
yeah,
we just
nobody
want
really
to
cares about
see.
the cards. The stack of the sleeves that we got over there. There's a lot of cards. We know that already.
Yeah, that's crazy. The Madness box. Not recommended for the faint of heart. See, I read that one right. 3 miniatures, huge, 3 miniatures large, and 1 miniature medium. That's what it says right here.
Yep. This is one of the huge. Now, I remember when on the Kickstarter, it showed literally like a regular player character beside this character for size, and then like the measurements of everything.
Yeah.
And it literally portrayed itself as huge. So not surprised me if almost half this box is that character.
I'm noticing something too as well. It actually has numbers by them, so when you open it up, I'm sure there's going to be numbers like.
Oh, maybe for the slots they go into?
Yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah. This guy right here is the guy when I seen this advertised on Facebook or I can't remember
When
what
I
it
probably
was.
sent you to the link and said, I'm going to order this. What do you think?
Yeah, this is the guy right here that caught my attention. Him right here, and I'm glad he's in the painted box. I'm excited when you open this up for him. You're probably going to wait for him last, aren't you?
Oh, you probably. Just because you're excited.
Yeah, whatever.
Although I am really excited to see the mummy as well, so. There's a headless horseman in here by the looks of it as well.
I know, but again, it's that giant guy or whatever. I got to keep the camera kind of upward.
We got the box art, which is almost a D&D ripoff, but not.
Why not though, Shane?
Well, because a beholder would have eyes at the end of all the tentacles.
Right. Oh, I almost had that peered into the box there.
Oh, well, don't look.
No, I'm not. I brought the camera up and...
We have a different embossing.
All right.
It is this guy, which is nice, and then the Tanares. I'm so glad they did this. Although for the painted, they could have painted them from behind there. It would have looked really nice. But hey.
Stained glass windows.
Exactly. It could have looked like that.
All
So
right.
let's start with the Spider Queen.
Ooh.
She's pale, but she's supposed to.
I like her skin color.
For what she is, she's like a drider, basically.
Somebody wrapped in a cocoon? That is
pretty cool.
awesome.
I like it. Could have been more detail on the spider body, but I like the hair, I like the staff with the spiders on it.
Trying to zoom into the face there. Come on, get in focus there. Yes, get in focus. Come on, there you go. Aha! She is nice. I'm digging this.
Check her from behind.
Yeah,
She's got a lot of junk in that trunk.
I'd say. Well, cocoons. Like,
No, this,
no, I mean on the bottom.
yeah, well, it's all webbing. with
Yeah, it's like a
body.
mound of cocoons.
Some skulls poking out here and there. It's good. I like this.
Yeah,
Very much.
That one looks really cool. All right.
I like they added the touch of like the nail polish on her fingers and everything too.
That's right. Yeah, our pizza broke off.
Different box.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with whatever the hell this is.
Ooh.
Chimera mixed with a goat and a dragon, or a salamander.
Salamander.
What the?
Where have you seen salamanders that look even remotely like that?
All of the animated shows that I watch have
Salamanders.
Salamanders look like that.
Do you know what a salamander is?
Yes, but they're called salamanders in those.
That looks like a dragon's head,
Yeah.
lion's head, and a goat.
Yeah. Well, let's see on the bottom what it says. Oh, it doesn't. So we'll never know what it is until we open a book or look at its release.
Salamander.
In the shows that I
That's
watch,
probably a salamander.
salamanders
That's probably a salamander, I bet.
Yeah, more than likely.
There's a snake tail as well.
Oh, okay.
It wraps around into a snake. Although this tail looks like it should have been fire, or even with the rounds. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not digging this whole paint on this one at all. I could have not had this one done and been okay with it. Like the goat's the best part, probably.
The sculpt isn't that great.
No, it's too symmetrical as well.
Yeah, like it's a cool concept. Again,
Well, and it's like
I
I
couldn't
totally
do
forgot
better.
about this snake tail. Like, there's no detail paint on that snake tail at all.
Yeah,
Like, none.
I could not do better though.
Like,
So
paint the fangs. Paint the eye. Inside the mouth, make it, something.
yeah,
Something, but nothing.
but still, it's a big monster.
Yep. Like the color scheme on this a lot.
Oh, keep that. I'm gonna zoom in on this.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see the cracks better, but I like the color scheme.
The base is interesting on that too.
Well, yeah, it's like a bubbling pit of acid with a hand coming out of it.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite model out of the ones that I've
I
seen
really
so
dig
far.
this color scheme. I haven't even seen it
You
from
can
the front
see the
yet.
hand. I'm just trying. It won't get in focus. My camera's.
Doesn't help that I keep shaking either.
Yeah, no. That's all right. Really cool looking.
Oh yeah, from the front looks good. I like that.
Sweet. Oh, I almost looked at the box. Not looking.
Thing only fits one way.
No, not looking.
All right, let's go. The devil himself.
Oh.
Same horns going both directions.
Yeah.
Once in a while, that's kind of cool. Not all the time.
They didn't paint the other side of the horns either.
What, the backside?
Yeah, it's just red.
Yeah.
Because if it's a double direction horn, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. The sword's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's got a bit of a bend in it, but I like the silver chains and
He looks pretty beefy.
Yeah, no, if it wasn't for the backward horns and stuff, he could almost be the demon from Legend.
I was just thinking the same thing with the Legend, yeah.
Yeah.
And if
Not
nobody's
bad.
not sure about that, that's one with Tom Cruise is into it too as well. It was
Yeah.
a really good movie.
All right, here's the Death Knight. It's kind of a weird choice of color for the horse, but I don't mind it.
I don't mind that at all, and I love the skulls.
I love the skull bases. They were done well on this one.
Great pose for this too.
He's very shiny, as a knight should be.
Yep.
I like the gold on the barding. The horns are nice. The back of his cape looks really decent. Although I think it was supposed to be fur.
It's hard to say.
I don't know, it's kind of got texture of fur.
Yeah.
And it wasn't done in a white fur, probably would have made this so much nicer.
Or like a black, maybe.
No, a white fur. White fur would have been great because it would have brought everything else
Yeah.
out. Like
Yeah.
a dirty white fur.
Yeah.
But a white fur.
He does look really cool though, I have to say.
I do like him. Yeah. I like his crown of thorns.
The poses, like all these poses are very dramatic. The only pose is that lion, the three-headed thing is I'm just not crazy over.
What's the main guy's name from Lord of the Rings?
Well, what main guy?
The bad guy?
The bad guy.
Sauron?
Sauron. That
Not Sauron.
Not one of
Saruman? Or is it Sauron?
Sauron.
Sauron.
Sauron. Yeah, that crown looks like his helmet.
I'm probably saying it wrong.
Alright, here's the mummy.
Oh, hang on, I gotta zoom in this way to show it. That's better. I like the colors on the mummy.
Yep, so do I.
The mummy's so tiny compared to the other one.
Yeah, well, yeah. He's basic player character size because he was a human at one point. So.
Yeah, no, I like. Let's see the back of him. Yeah. Nice. I like the mummy.
Just to give you a size comparison.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing that thing coming at you down the a dark alleyway. I was gonna say aisle. I should box.
Now for the Viking.
Oh yeah. Wait, I gotta get close to this one. I'm gonna get
Really
close to all
digging
of
his
them.
bald head. Skin tone, way too much. He's not dirty. He's far too clean.
It's oop,
They could have did some kind of shading for muscle tone.
yeah, like a
Wasn't
little
done.
bit of a wash onto him.
I like how there's a dragon.
Like they did in his beard and his horns. That are both pretty much the same color.
Nice.
It's
and
hair. He cut it up into.
the base.
So he's got some hairspray up in there.
Yeah, twin tails. Yeah.
That's probably parts of his beard. He's doing an upcomb from the
Yeah,
beard.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't mind that all of his armor is bright and clean. That doesn't bother me. The clean skin bothers me.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like I said, it's just
Because they could have dirtied him up same as they did the skulls. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
He's too clean.
But
he's
all in
definitely-
all,
he definitely
like-
has all this muscle tone that could be,
brought out more with some wash.
yeah, but not bad.
Yeah, nope, not bad at
I
all.
like it.
Wow.
And this is our last mini.
Really?
Yep. And there's not even any books or cards or anything with this.
It's just the minis.
It's just the minis because the cards are in one of the other boxes.
Yes. Which we're not going looking for now.
No, I don't care enough to go look for them. I just know they're here somewhere.
Yeah, that's craziness with all the. I just can't get over the sheer massive.
Well, like I was saying, just in our last break there, it looks like a lot of stuff, but I think the unboxing for Massive Darkness 2 took longer.
It kind of feels that way.
Because there probably was just as much stuff.
Or were we more doing gaga over Massive Darkness 2 because we were more familiar with it?
I don't know. It's just like it seemed like there was so many things to open. Because, there was a ton of little boxes like this.
Yeah.
And then there was a few boxes like this. And then a couple boxes like this. I think there was more. Like, I have a whole shelf at home that is nothing but Massive Darkness 2. Yeah, like a shelf like you've got over here, but it's all just Massive Darkness 2.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, 1 and 2, I guess, is a whole shelf. But...
Yeah, and yet we don't really play that game a lot.
I played Massive Darkness 1 not that long ago. But I've yet to even play Master Darkness 2.
Yeah, we got it again. It just things have been in transition here, but we got so much other games that we need to play on the channel now.
Yeah, we have so many games that haven't been played. I've just been playing games here and there, but mostly just little simple games, just because of lack of people to play.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think once COVID hit, it's like after that everything's been just.
But everybody moved on to different things. Everybody moved on to just being home by themselves and doing other stuff. Like, I went from having 6-7 people come over once a week at least minimum to play something to nothing.
Yeah, that's right. It just. And the thing is I know people went on to other things, and because of that, it's just so much harder to get them back into this, to get them into the groove.
My living situation changed, so I don't have a place for people to come play. That had a huge part of it, I think. But everybody's just moved on to different stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just try to bring them back.
What? Yeah, it won't be hard. We just need to get something regular going again.
Yes, that's right. Well, there you have it, Board Game Maniacs. I hope you enjoyed this huge unboxing. Thank you, Shane, for your addiction to Kickstarter and allowing us to do it here on the channel, because, you know, you are a Board Game Maniac after all, and I think you're the most maniac of all when it comes to Kickstarters.
Again, I'm slowing down. I realized I had a bit of an addiction. I did pass up a few Kickstarters that I really, really wanted to get. I really wanted to get the He-Man one. I really wanted to get the Zombicide Wild West one that I didn't get. There's quite a few that I didn't get that I really wanted, that I just realized that, you know, I gotta prioritize things a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I have far too many games that I already don't play.
And you have not enough space to put all the games.
Yeah.
That's like the two of us. Like, I remember when we first started.
Yeah, we had a dozen games maybe between the two of us.
Yeah, and you know, it's like we got enough games between two of us to fill up a whole, like, large store.
I have just as many games as you do.
Yeah, I know. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed Board Game Maniacs. Comment below, let us know about this game if you know anything about it. I'm going to research it more, and
I'm going to eventually read a book about it.
yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Alright, well, have a good one, everybody. Be a maniac, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy wargaming, and happy hero questing. I know this isn't hero quest, but...
No, but we got to get on that.
Yes, that's right. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger. Because of you, the viewers, I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.